Hi, this is a course on basic electrical engineering and it will be useful for KCB sub-engineer aspirants, assistant engineer, assistant electrical inspector, junior engineer staff selection commission and other similar technical exams of electrical engineering. So in this lesson we will be going through the various terms of electrical engineering, that is and their SI units: voltage, current, Ohm's law, resistance, power and energy. So what is voltage? It is the electric potential difference or electromotive force known as EMF. It is the difference in electric potential between two points. So we can define voltage as work needed per unit of charge to move a test charge between 2 points. So V is equal to work done by charge in coulomb. So work done in joules by charge in coulomb. So 1 volt is equal to 1 joule per 1 coulomb. Voltage can be also defined in terms of power. As we know, power is equal to voltage into current. So voltage is equal to power by current. Again, power can be written as work done by time. So in the denominator, T into I. What is I into T? Time into current is again charge. So it is same as work done per charge, unit charge. So SI unit of voltage is volts, joules per coulomb or watt per ampere. All these are units of voltage. Now going to current, it is defined as the rate of flow of electric charge, that is I is equal to Q by T. SI unit of current is ampere or coulombs per second. Now we will see what is Ohm's law. The law states that in a uniform cross section of wire, the potential difference across 2 points is proportional to current at constant temperature. So what you have to see here is at constant temperature Ohm's law is valid. So V is proportional to I, V is equal to R into I. R is the resistance in ohms. And this resistance depends on two things, mainly nature of the material and its geometry, and second is temperature. So normally as temperature increases, the resistance increases, and the coefficient of there is a relation between the resistance at a particular temperature with respect to reference resistance at given by the coefficient of temperature. So we'll see R is proportional to L, R is inversely proportional to the area of cross section. So R is equal to rho L by A. That's written here. R is equal to rho L by A, where rho is the resistivity of the material and its unit is ohm meter. Conductance is another term represented by capital G. It is the inverse of resistance and its unit is ohm inverse or mho, MHO. And conductivity is the inverse of resistivity and its unit is ohm inverse, meter inverse. So conductivity is the inverse of resistivity. And going to power, what is power? Power is the product of voltage and current. Or substituting for V is equal to IR, you get it as I square R. Or if we substitute for I is equal to V by R, we will get it as V square R by R. This is the power in DC circuit. So 1 watt is defined as the current flow of 1 ampere with voltage of 1 volt. SI unit of power is watt or joules per second or volt ampere. So it is watt or joules per second or volt ampere. Now going to the definition of energy. Energy, it is the ability to do work or apply force to move an object. In case of electrical energy, the force is electrical attraction or repulsion between charged particles. So energy is work done into time or power into time. Power is in watt and time is in second. So 1 joule of energy is said to be consumed when 1 watt of work is done in 1 second. So SI unit of energy is joules or watt second. 1 unit of energy is equal to 1 kilowatt hour. This is important. So normally it is asked for various exams. 1 kilowatt of energy is equal to how many joules, or 1 unit of energy is equal to how many joules. Just substitute 1 kilowatt is 1000. 1 hour substituted in seconds. So 60 into 60, 3600. So 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 joules. That's it. So in this lesson we have covered various important basic terms and their units. So thank you.